everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA Final. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the 76ers, we've got Yakichonis. He's out there with Maxey. Edgecombe out there with Joel Embiid. You look at the Spurs, this is for all the marbles here. One game, one chance in history.
And the hearts of these players must be in their throats. Nothing quite like a must-win game for the NBA Finals.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Embiid. That's short off the rim.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
They set the screen. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Fox for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And you expect this from a competitor like Fox, the clapback 3.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good option.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Castle goes in. Bryant outside. Fox for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Yakichonis. From the inbound. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Maxey with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Outside Maxey. Releases. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey against Fox. And there's a pick. And Maxey, here we go. Rebounded by Fox.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant, and it's Harper in for Castle. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Misses. He hits the second from the line. 76ers trail by 5. Maxey surveys to the inside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Count the basket. Fox has got 5.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Maxey attacking. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard hitting up like that, boy, that is special.
They get it again. Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Maxey. Let's go with a three. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox outside. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And you could feel the swat from here. Simmons packs a punch on these blocks.
To the right side. Pass to Edgecombe. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. San Antonio again missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. And it's all tied up.
It's nice to have moves like that in your back pocket. Simmons showing off his handle.
Beasley against Castle. Shoots over Beasley. Hits the front of the rim and out. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Then there's Harper. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Pete in at the 4. Here's Larson. No points so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw off from Beasley. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Cornett. Outside Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Sixers with another miss. The Spurs shooting about 47%. A nice number. Castle, the open look. The rebound by Beasley. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Intercepted. Pass to Johnson from downtown. Here's Pete. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Larson. Drains the triple. Larson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Yakachonis comes in for Beasley. And the Spurs making a change here. Castle outside. Releases. San Antonio again can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
The shot by Jonas, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Larson. The Sixers with another miss. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Johnson with a bucket. Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Here's Jonas. No good again that time. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Edgecombe. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. And Harper gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. Out to Beasley. Philadelphia moving it around. Three-pointer Jonas. Rebound by San Antonio.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Edgecombe. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 10.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
The Spurs have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Fox the pass to Harper. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside Maxey. The 3 ball. And the 76ers another 3.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. He nailed it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Fox missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution.
15 seconds left in the second.
Luke Cornett.
Here's Edgecombe. 6 points for him. And he misses the go-ahead basket. 1 second left. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
San Antonio.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've had this finals series under control so far, but this game has them looking a little more evenly matched so far, all tied up at the half.
If I'm them, being tied right now is as good as losing. Can't tie for a championship. They need to play like winners and win this game.
I'm with you on that. This is the final. There's no room for slip-up games or surprise losses.
We'll see if they can pull away after the break. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Jokic. Joel Embiid is out there with Edgecombe. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Castle for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe, down low. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama scanning the floor. From the top of the key, Joel Embiid with the board.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Free throw's good for Fox. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Beyond the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Maxey's got 15.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second is Joel Embiid.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Castle outside from the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Castle. Pass to Champagny. Yep, that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Maxey. He's got 15. Pass to Edgecombe. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
I just love the ball movement.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Yakichonis. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Knocked away, hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Ben Simmons is checked in for Philadelphia. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Back to Wembanyama from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Champagny, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Embiid. 1:02 left in the third. Simmons finds Maxey. Inside. Deflected. It's stolen by Maxey. Here he goes. Here's Embiid. They swipe it. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Champagny.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs lead by 6. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Castle left side. And he makes it on the layup. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Isaac outside. Right side Simmons.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
Now Castle. 5 points in the game. Over Yakichonis. Castle misses. Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Luke Cornett out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Harper. And it's Bryant in at the 3. Small forward. Edgecombe, no good. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Harper. To the paint.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter and really strong at the line since the break.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harper. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 7. Philadelphia moving it around. They set the pick. Launches a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Baron J. Here's Yakachonis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the Spurs with some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Cornett. Castle comes in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mr. Johnson's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Fox against Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Oh, missed on the tray. Spurs lead by 4. Now Wembanyama. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Fox. He launches. It's money from deep.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
With a teardrop. Oh, what touch. De'Aaron Fox.
What a huge shot. Fox wants to be the guy with the ball in his hands at key points, and you can tell.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Fox. Owning the post right there.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively. Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. For 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Oh, they pick off the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break to tie it up. Oh, he cannot hit. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Fox fires. It's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Free throw's good for Fox.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
From deep, Wembanyama rips down the board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And that basket is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Maxey. Shoots it up. Connects.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Puts up the tray. Oh, he can't hit it. On offense, here is San Antonio. Castle outside. And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow.
A big thank you to everyone who made it out to tonight.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.